Historic day in Rhode Island. Dan McKee beginning his first full day as the state's 76th governor.
This as now former Governor Gina Raimondo will be officially sworn in as the next Commerce Secretary later today. Kate Walsh is joining us live now with a preview of how Governor McKee will spend day one.
Well, it seemed for weeks to Rhode Islanders that we were in between governors, but everything moved quite quickly on Tuesday. First, the Senate confirmed Gina Raimondo as the next Commerce Secretary. Then she resigned officially as governor. And then around 6:30 last night, Dan McKee officially became the next governor.
That you will faithfully and impartially discharge all the duties of your aforesaid office of governor to the best of your abilities, according to law, so help you God.
Thank you, I do.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
No time to waste, especially amidst a pandemic and a budget proposal due in less than 2 weeks. Governor McKee told 12 News last night his first order of business will be vaccine distribution. In fact, just yesterday, he got his first shot at the Dunk. Up first today, the governor will meet with staff, then tour a vaccination clinic in Providence where we are that's aimed at getting shots out to a community hardest hit by the virus. He'll then meet at a Providence church to talk about vaccine hesitancy in some communities. And by March 11th, McKee needs to submit a budget proposal for the next fiscal year and work on closing the state's $329 million deficit. He plans to serve out the 22 months left in this term and then run for governor in 2022. But before we think about that, first things first, on Sunday, he's planning to have an official inauguration ceremony that the public can watch. It will be held at the State House. And in the next half hour, we're going to talk about who is coming on to his staff, including who his chief of staff is and who may become lieutenant governor. But for now, we're live in Providence. I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.
Top story this half hour, tale of two governors both starting new jobs today after a whirlwind afternoon in both Rhode Island and Washington.
So Gina Raimondo resigning last night as our governor just after 6 p.m., hours after the U.S. Senate voted to approve her confirmation as the next Commerce Secretary. So Raimondo is in Washington. She'll be sworn in tonight by Vice President Kamala Harris.
And not long after Raimondo's resignation, Lieutenant Governor Dan McKee taking the oath of office at the State House, becoming the state's 76th governor. And he's wasting no time getting to work today.
12 News reporter Kate Walsh is live in Providence, where Governor McKee is set to begin his first full busy day. Kate?
It is a busy day. The first order of business for Governor McKee is vaccine distribution, and that's why we're live outside the John Hope Settlement House here in Providence. This is a vaccination site, and it's specifically set up in one of the hardest hit zip codes of the pandemic. So it's going to and has been serving people that are 50 and older in this community especially. And Governor McKee is expected to be here for his first public appearance and event at 10:30 this morning. Now, McKee was officially sworn into office around 6:30 last night with his wife and 2 kids by his side. McKee has championed small business in local cities and towns, and it's expected he'll choose someone from those fields as second in command. But right now, we still don't know who is lieutenant governor. And if for some reason McKee couldn't fulfill his duty as governor before that position is announced and filled, state law says the House Speaker, which is Joe Shekarchi, would take over as governor. We do know McKee's chief of staff is Tony Silva, who served the same role for McKee when he was lieutenant governor. 12 News caught up with the new governor very briefly after he was sworn in last night.
A great opportunity to help the people of Rhode Island, and I'm going to do my best.
Short and sweet, but we are told that he is expected to speak with reporters today. So again, he'll be here at 10:30 this morning, followed by an event where he'll have a discussion at a Providence church about vaccine hesitancy in some communities. Live in Providence, I'm Kate Walsh, 12 News.